Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, where last episode, our advance through the ancient battlefield finally brought us to the other missing tourist. Swarmed by unknown monsters, the SSS stepped in to make the rescue, defeating the four Blade Fangs only for them to get back up for another round, as their roar laid us low. But before the foes could strike, Aulios jumped in to make quick work of the beasts. With the SSS given the credit for the tourist rescue by the Bracers for making it there in time, we returned to the battlefield to take a quick picture before we learned that Crossbell's dialogue had yet again changed, as we now begin another patrol from the downtown district onwards.
I got swept into the crowd trying to grab myself some lunch today. I barely managed to get out of there in one piece. Hooray, what a colossal waste of time that was. There's 2 more days to the practice exam. I'm not going to cut corners just because it's not the real thing. What if Risha's back home? No. These guys aren't. New dialogue here. More. I need more. Snort, snore. Booze, you mean? Do you think it ever stops? Do you think Wold's guys are back now? Ah, God, Judy is such a drag. I wonder what the older guys are up to right now. This is where Wold sits. Man, everything about him is so badass. My dream to become strong enough for him to recognize me as a top member of the Vipers. Man, Wold's so friggin' cool. I hope I can get as strong as him soon. It's a box. He's enamored over a box with probably butt smell. We all love what we love, right? Phew, that cleaning took everything out of me. I've got to wake up early tomorrow too. I should head home before it gets dark and hit the hay. This kid who's just living his life of cleaning this alley every day. He's getting himself ready for the working world, I guess. You folks heading out somewhere? Best be careful. These huge crowds tend to be merciless. Not a year passes by where there isn't a ton of congestion after the parade. Speaking of congestion, that's the congestion I care about. Okay, it's my turn. Look at me go, I'm a pro at billiards. I didn't know Liang was so skilled at making cocktails. Abbas makes a delicious cocktail, but Liang's no slouch either. And again, for as much as he flies under the radar, he's actually rather skilled with his hands. Fortunately, Liang's going to help us hold down the fort. Though I do worry about Wazzy having to put up with those clingy girls. Oh, really? Leave Wazzy alone, okay? But if it were Abbas, he'd say something like, Wazzy's word is absolute. Wazzy knows what he wants. He will know how best to deal with it. But I should have gotten them to leave before he got back. Forgive me, Wazzy. Hey, this place looks pretty nice. Aren't you glad we came here? Okay, the tourists are still saying the same things, so that's cool. We sit next to you. Well, I'm a little bit lost. We're a little bit lost. We're so lost. There's a lot of scary-looking people here, so we're like totally helpless. But now that you're here with us, Wazzy, I know we'll be just fine. Oh, is that what you think? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm actually the scariest one of them all. Sheesh. Wazzy's a real lady killer, huh? Looks like I should take some notes. Oh, how my heart aches for thee. Ah, well, if it's you, Wazzy, I suppose I'll let anything slide. I may seem lax, but I'm actually far busier than you could imagine during the anniversary festival. It's a pity, but I won't be able to keep you company. How mean. I feel kind of sorry for them. I'm sure we'll give them a swift yet harsh rejection later. You ever seen Wazzy when he's angry? He can be pretty scary. It's usually because of all the women that try to latch onto him like leeches. He does not like Klingons. Your customer's tired? Then go on and buy something already. Buying stuff's the perfect pick-me-up. Sure, that's exactly what I needed. Yeah. Phew, finally done taking inventory. All in a day's work, I suppose. These anniversary festivals make taking inventory such a damn pain. Anyway, I'll have Jingo tend to the store while I go and grab some drinks over at Trinity. Right, one section done. The man this year has been extraordinary. I'll be sure to brag about it to my husband later. Brag about it, sure. Wow, how many years has it been since I've been able to see the parade this up close? I can hardly contain my excitement. People are buying stuff up by the Torim. Heck, even the goddess will be impressed. Gosh, look at all these people. Bet the police have their hands full with all of this. The parade was awfully extravagant. Should we really be spending that much mirror for our entertainment? Kids would buy my pinballs like they were the best things to slice bread. It's like those kind of toys appeal to the kiddies. Learn something new every day, I suppose. I take it he's made an absolute killing then. I was chasing after prey, but kind of lost track of where I was along the way. I wouldn't worry too much about it. See that big gauntlet over there? That's the Bracer Guild's emblem, so if we need help, they're right there. Oh, you're totally right. That is the Bracer Guild. Bracer Guild's right over there. Anyway, I think I'll go and ask for directions to the main road. While we're at it, can we go meet the Bracers? Can meet me, please. Master of Crossbell's War still lurks somewhere out there. Fish so immense no one's caught it before. But anyway, you should be able to find some other big ones like the electric eel and the demon catfish too. If any of those strike your fancy, then you should try and catch them, Lloyd. Tell me how. I will catch them if you tell me how. Tell me what bait and where and I'll go. Hey, I know we just got back, but could you give me your favorite darling a bit of a hand? You see, I was just contacted by the Ardent branch in Remiferia. Is this about what I think it is? Very well, let's hear the details. You don't need to worry about what happened. You still got work to finish, right? Focus on completing your own tasks first. Yikes! And I really wanted to give Alios the day off too. Little Shizuka's going to be so disappointed, isn't she? Well, she's with some braces at the very least. They seem to be having a lot of fun with her. Scarman's on Long Lao, Lynn and Ailey on standby stay upstairs. Estelle and Josh were still at St. Ursula's. Finally, this tedious parade security is over. Being in a crowd that big is just as sweaty and claustrophobic as you'd expect it to be. Yeah, I bet. Thanks for taking care of it, though. I appreciate it, Randy. Anyway, I think I've earned me a nice rest. Oh, that reminds me. I thought I saw a familiar face in the bustle of the crowd. It might have just been my imagination. Sure they wouldn't have come to Crossbell without contacting me, right? Oh, it's Tio! You're just the sweetest little angel, aren't you? I'm totally bushed from all the work. Want to be a sweetheart and cure my fatigue for me? I'm not aware of the proper procedure. Let me tell you then. A great big squishy hug will cure me of all my ailments. I will decline. Ah. Oh, I missed my chance to eat, so I guess I'll just go get some food for a late lunch. I've really been craving Morg's hamburgers a lot lately. Those things are addictive. I'm wondering where to go. As like next. He was playing so much that he must have tired himself out. Come here, Hugo. I'll give you a piggyback ride. Let's go home now, okay? Yeah, the parade sure was great. Doing okay, Hugo? You're still tiny, so tell me if you get tired. He's still moving his legs while sleeping. He's talented. I took care of all the household shopping at times while it was empty during the parade. And when you know, I even caught the parade's grand finale on my way out. I couldn't ask for more perfect timing than that. That's a plan. So the likelihood is that outside of Crossbell City, nothing has changed. That parade was absolutely sublime. I promised my family I'd take some pictures of it to send to them. So, keeping that in mind, it might be good for various things. Alright, let's sweep here. You're with the CPD, right? I've heard the story. The thieves have been arrested already. Impressive. Now I can keep my shop open and not have to worry about anything. Please, if you like this, have this as my thanks. King Burger. Thank you. We will use it well. Oh, I should be the one thanking you for catching that criminal. Recently in Calvert, prime rib sandwiches and gyros have started to boom in popularity. Personally, I prefer a good hamburger. Yeah, gyros, Yeah. My photos of today's parade are to die for. This new camera model is simply something else. It's just so easy to use, I can't help but get oodles of shots. We're just going to hear slight tidbits, aren't we? Thinking it over, I get the feeling I'm relying too much on Wendy's knowledge of orbital tech. Maybe I should consider starting to seriously study orbital technology myself. Maybe I should actually know what I'm talking about in my job. I got so lost in all the novelties they have in this shop that I completely missed the parade. Oh well, I guess that means I have time to go check out the orbital vehicles. When the parade passed by the store, Checo dropped everything and rushed outside. I think we might have made eye contact for a second there. I hope she didn't recognize me. She knows you're in here. There's no way she doesn't. Earlier, that clerk girl gave me a whole explanation about orbital goods. I was following along and she told me I could show the devices some love and give them a gentle little pats. What, are these things pets to her? At first I was thinking how cute she is, but it's a shame she's so odd. What the hell? These are gadgets, not dogs. It's a real shame. She's so bright and upbeat. She'd totally be my type otherwise. What's wrong with a little bit of a weird eccentricity? The parade was phenomenal. I took so many photos. With one of the display cameras, I'll have to sneak it out later and get everything developed. I wonder what kind of specs the orbital vehicles in the parade had. I started thinking about that. Before I knew it, the parade had completely passed me by. Huh. I guess workplace habits die hard. Alright, let's do another slot, I think. Tio's at 5. Everyone else is at 4. So it should be Ellie's slot next. We could have done that. Oh no, Ellie's... I just skipped a slot with any of them. Oops. Oh well. Extra slot for you. Cheaper slot for you. Guess it's you next again. At least Ellie's next slot will be a bit cheaper, right? Whoops, I totally zoned out while thinking about where all the balloons in the sky fly off to. Well, the air runs out eventually, so they must fall somewhere. Ah, that parade was absolutely superb. I did it. I was able to enjoy everything this year's anniversary festival had to offer. All the food. Oh, darn. It seems like I've run out of all my supplies already. Good thing the department store is right there. How convenient. How convenient indeed. That wasn't. Sorry. The parade was so cool. Did you guys see it too? I'm glad the parade went smoothly. It's the biggest event of the anniversary festival, so it looks like they had to pay close attention to traffic while it went on. Sheesh, didn't I say we should have some kind of schedule? So they still got the same dialogue. Let's go to Station Street. You'd be surprised how many people out there adore the beauty of the railway. That being said, I've yet to find a fellow Crossbellan who shares my passion. I can't help but wonder if I'll ever have a friend to talk with about trains. You will. Train spotters will grow. That's parade already passed. No way. Is it possible that this street isn't a part of its route? Oh, please, no. Where are you, parade? Oops. Big oops. There's only one person here. That was a very big oops. I don't know what I like best. That ice cream was so good, but I think I'll go give it to the popcorn from that stall. It was like the tastiest thing I've ever eaten. Hold on, what happened to those hamburgers you were drooling over before? Whatever, the ice cream was the best thing in the entire festival. End of story. Our orbital store is so unique. Oh, you're saying the same thing, Mr. Taurus. Get out. Care about people who might give me recipes and books. Why, hello. Isn't this 10 mire cheaper than what my parents said it would be? Woohoo! Pocket change for me. Just 10 mire, though. I'd buy a couple of sweets for that. Yeah. Welcome. My, oh my, the customers just keep on coming today. Are you aware your daughter has been stolen from? Nope, I still don't get it. You see, when Cynthia sighs, it sounds refined and mature and sexy. When I do, it's just like a gust of plain boring air. No matter my efforts, I just can't seem to get on her level. What are you saying to the customers, Pearl? Women like Sylvia just radiate this mature, refined kind of sexiness. When she sighs is just one tiny part of it. Honestly, the men around here must be blind. How can they not be all over her? Phew. Oh, please excuse my rudeness. Who am I sighing in front of customers? My fatigue must have really gotten the best of me. Yes, phew. Times like these makes me want to go for a light jog to relax. Occasionally I see tourists come in and appraise our stores with such a degree of expertise that they have to be of the same trade. If what they notice can aid us in perfecting our department store for our customers, and I welcome them to inspect away. During the anniversary festival, I've caught a lot of people picking up our books and reading them right here in the store. Woe is me. I wonder if they'll actually be kind enough to buy them. They were more than 6 pages, maybe. I think that's one of the limiting issues you've got. Personally. Phew, Mum's window shopping session seems to finally be coming to an end. It's easy to tell when my mum's starting to get bored. Well, I finished my brief little window shopping session. Now maybe I better swing by Legion's Foods downstairs to pick up tonight's groceries. People at Crossbell are very fashion forward. I need to stay on top of what's hot in the fashion world so that my customers never tire of seeing the same old trends. I think these vendors are probably the least interesting NPCs in the entire land, aren't they? When Phantom Feet B last been the Empire, they said that some of the public actually supported his ventures. I've known that some of his more rabid fans had to be dealt with after sending letters of support to various news agencies. The jewelers who became targets of his thievery, Phantom Thief was the bane of their existence. This is the problem. We've never really been the gift-giving type until now, so I don't know what to get her. But she was so cute, wasn't he? Oh, how I wish I was as soft and cuddly as he is. Nothing accentuates a woman's feminine charm quite like a pair of high heels. Sure, you don't want to wear them out on a Sunday stroll, but they're a must at social gatherings. Well, I finished my brief little window shopping session. Now maybe I'd better swing by Legion Foods downstairs to pick up tonight's groceries. Phew, Mum's window shopping session seems to finally be coming to an end. It's easy to tell when my mum's starting to get bored. Yes, you said that. I've talked to you guys twice and again, haven't I? My addled brain. Oh, aren't you those police officers that helped me out earlier? I dodged a bullet thanks to you. It was a close call, that's for sure. We saw through their every move. Here, take this, sweetie. You can call it a little token of my appreciation. A pure cut cake. Thank you very much. Police officers have to do their best while working, same as me. Low-calorie food is a fad. And honestly, if you really like your sweets, you're going to end up eating them anyway. Okay. This year's parade looked quite a bit longer than last year's. But the guys running it wanted as many people as possible to be able to watch it. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the event that they put the most effort into. Went to a restaurant that served Eastern-style food and it was incredible. I think there would be such authentic Eastern-style dishes here. Just the thought of it's enough to make me drool. Ah, festivals really are the best. The parade was spectacular. It was as if it represented the heart of us Crossbellans. Woohoo, that was sick! Hey man, I wish Sis would have come with us to see it too. Maybe drinking all that liquor wasn't Celtia's best idea. Why is the restaurant so noisy all of a sudden? Did something happen? What's Celtia up to? Number 4, time to shine! Yeah! Hey, we're gonna drink the entire bar dry tonight, am I right? Aha, but it's so much fun! Again, do it again! That was a terrible show. Was it supposed to be some sort of impression or something? I don't think I know anyone who sings that bad. Well, there you go. We've got an answer as to how he sings. Did you enjoy our restaurant staff's performance? That's Celtia, though. I'm sure he could have done something better. That damn cook. How did he get the manager to agree to that weird performance of his? He made me spill my coffee. Well, that entertained some of the people here. I guess that's all that mattered, right? Ha! This year's parade was absolutely marvelous. So that was the famous Mishi, huh? I managed to get quite the wonderful photo. Give it to Tio. Send it to Tio. Tio needs it. If you care for Tio, send it to Tio. Woo, that was sick! Ha, man, I wish Sis would have come in with us to see it too. Ah, festivals really are the best. The parade was spectacular. It was as if it represented the heart of its Crossbellans. I'm wondering if I'd do a thing here. Mobile vehicles. They've completely changed how the parade operates. Well, I suppose the cops have got it rough as usual. That never changes. Imagine all the rookie cops are dead tired right about now. Well, the times may change. The police having it rough will never remain ever constant. We were just told to return. Obviously, something's going to happen. It won't end the day, because we're still quite early. There's another sweep going on. I want to see if whatever, like, happens next. We're probably going to be able to go to another section, I'd hope. This might be me save reloading here, but I want to see if... Where is it? This comes down to a short if I go to there. So I'm going to save it, then I'm going to head in. This is an experiment. Yes, Lloyd Bannings here. I'm sorry, I know you're busy. Can I bother you for a minute? Sure, we were just wrapping up our break, so it was no bother at all. It's something urgent. Yes, the man who's personally requesting the aid of the SSS. He's a trader by the name of Harold Hayworth. Oh, he's an acquaintance of ours. What happened? You see, his little boy wandered off while they were watching the parade together. Got it. Thanks for the heads up. Where can we find Mr. Hayworth? It's currently located in one of the benches near headquarters. I think it was by the water fountain. According to him, that was where he first lost sight of his son. Roger, we're heading there now. I'll let them know. Thanks. What's the matter, Lloyd? We've got a request from Mr. Hayworth. Apparently his son went missing at some point during the parade. Oh no. Today's crowd is the largest yet. This is a serious issue. Ah, the classic missing kid of the festival mission. Yeah, seems like it. He's waiting for us by the water fountain near headquarters, so give us more details there. Because that's moved things on. To be honest, I don't think that's actually changed at all. No, still a medium. But now... Colin's missing. I'll take it. Got a +3. For something? Sure. You open the gates. Life is good. Well, part of our patrol required us to come back here anyway because we were going to talk to Zeit. Or not. Does this look alright? Do you really want a cuckoo clock ahead of your bed? I want to rest on your bed. I want to look at the cuckoo clock. It's a wall clock. Yes, it is. That sounds like the most annoying thing to put in front of your bed, ever. Don't know about you. But Chief's not back. Zeit? Zeit's not here. Well, I was wanting that to go to a short because then that would probably verify me that I have no other areas to take photos of. It's on a medium, so I don't think I can let the day go out. So now that we've done Central Square, I might go up via the Harbour District, sweep that and the IBC, and maybe give in this quest. Because we've been a lot of places. I did go and scout the highways on my own. I waited for the place that I thought there'd be a photo, and there definitely was. So we got that. There's no other places that haven't opened to us. Well, you know, I can say that, but the Moon Temple isn't a place that's open. Sakura Ray Star comes in with a 35 months of sub. Thank you very much. Cheers. This might be the time to hand in. I guess, is 4 over budget for the 5 you wanted? Is that good enough? Utilizing back alleys and secret pathways in my delivery route is perfect for times like these. I like to see those bulky delivery trucks try to compete with that. There are definitely health benefits to walking, I'll give it that. The traipsing around town gets exhausting at times. They managed to apprehend the thief at Central Square. What kind of a sicko would go around causing so much havoc during a celebration? Well, look at all the people. Maybe I should try and help guide them around or something. Oh, there was a parade. Yeah, that sounds really fun. What are they doing on that stage? All this noise is giving me a headache. Wold's guys are taking over then. All these people came out of nowhere after the parade ended. Do you think they're here because the parade got them excited? What's happening? Wait, what? Aren't those the folks from earlier? What do you guys think you're doing? Troublemakers again. Sees all this violence at once. Well, what's the matter with you people? Woo, I'm here to sing and no one's gonna stop me. You're all welcome to join in. Go ahead, let it out. Wahoo! Whoa, what the heck do you imbeciles think you're doing? Get off the stage now. Shut it, dumbass. What are you doing? If Loganov wants to sing, he's gonna sing. Just stand back and listen, idiot. Well, what the heck are you imbeciles doing? Get off the stage! I'm telling you to back off. I'll send you flying if you get in the way. They a bit drunk? Those fucks are back at it again. Honestly, they're no different from a bunch of toddlers, flailing and screaming for attention. Trying to beat the heat, we've got drink combos for sale today. Why don't you try one? Nothing like a nice refreshing drink to wash down a good meal. Come on, you know you wanna. Our drink combos are a bargain too. Salty meat. Tasty drink. Yeah, makes sense. He's just so loud over by the stage. Yeah. They're having fun. Wow, that parade was incredible. It's a shame I couldn't see Ark and Shell, but at least I was able to enjoy the parade. I'll have to invite my husband to come with us next year for sure. Struggle is getting him out, right? I want to have fun with my family too. I think I'll submit a vacation request after the anniversary festival. This damn rack is driving me up the wall. If they don't cut it out, they're going to regret it. What's with all that noise? Looks like something's going on near the stage. Yeah, but weirdly enough, it's not anything that seems to be questy. Unless maybe we speak to, Wold. The real party's right here, is it? Horizon Rod. Specialized tag for a big game that requires live bait, able to put up a fight no matter how big the foe. Actually got a hit. What, another catfish? Kind of surprised. Pull them up, no problem. Get quite a few attachments for it. But most of the other stuff we get is just standard. I wonder how to get these other fish. What I need. It's going to be specific bait combinations. Probably based on that Horizon Rod. I'll take a salmon though, I guess. I don't know if that's new or not. I heard the parade was going to be huge, but I couldn't even imagine just how huge. Crossbell sure love their spectacle, don't they? Yes, we do. Well, this kid thinks he's real tough bumming in a wall, little punk ass. Does he got a death wish? Oh goodness, is that guy terrifying. Listen, son, go on and thank the gentleman so we can be on our way. Hey, you punk, did I say you could bump into me? You drop your wallet more and get it together. Oh yeah, this is my wallet. Sweet, thanks. What's he doing? Better we stay out of it. Sorry, mister, thanks for helping me. Watch where you're going. Nearly drop kicked you across the damn street. They're just trying to have a normal thing. It's the lackey that's making it a bit weird. This crappy song is driving away business. What do I do to deserve this? Adios, have mercy. Anton's been standing here all day trying to read his poems to strangers. It's gone about as poorly as you'd expect. Poor guy's in shambles at this point. Come on, bud. Want to check out some of the food stalls? You're probably pretty hungry by now. Hey, Arnold, check this out. Doesn't this performance gonna suck? Supposedly anyone can sing. Want to go and sing together? Might line up that cruddy mood of yours. People's refusal to even acknowledge my existence as I read my magnificent poetry. It stings. Am I not the creative genius I once thought I was? I fear I can go on no longer. Today marks the end of Anton the poet. I haven't been here for long, but I'm considering returning to Liberl already. Don't do it, Anton. Right. Oh, the SSS guy's here. Did you come to visit Grace? She's up on the second floor putting her next article together. She told me to go out and take some extra pictures she felt we needed. I guess it's another lap around the city for me. I got way too carried away during the parade and took far too many photos. Sounds like the others took a bunch too. I need to hurry up and develop them, or none of mine will get chosen for the special issue. Now, the real question is, do we have enough photos for this? Well, the park's pretty noisy today. I wonder what's going on. Is there some event going on to follow up the parade? No, we're not allowed upstairs still. Even though I got told I could go up there. I reckon today's probably the handing because there's another thing of papers. We're on a medium. I found 9. That's good enough. Couldn't find any more on the roads when I did the scouting, so I got the last one I thought that I could possibly get. So if there's another area coming, like for example, if we go to Michelin Wonderland in the future, and there's a picture we're supposed to take there, this is gonna suck. Much suck. Oh wow, it looks like you managed to take a lot of photos. I'll call Grace and let her know. Are you ready to submit them? Yes? Okay, this should be all of them. Yep, looks like you managed to take enough. Also, could you return the orbital camera you borrowed? We'll start developing the photos right away. I nearly forgot about that. I'm excited to see how they turned out. Yep, we'll get right on it. Grace should be waiting on the second floor for you. Welcome back, guys. A job well done. Photos you brought are finally developed and ready to go. Let's take a peek, shall we? Ah, the rustic landscape of the old Armorica Road. Just one glance fills me with tranquility. Oh, this one's Armorica's flower garden. The delicious honey is to die for. Oh wow, are these the mysterious ruins hanging over by the mouth of the Lupinous River? Remove the monsters from the equation and this would be the ideal date spot. What the heck? Where'd you even take this? Gotta say, the emptiness brings about a soothing tranquility. And here's the money shot. It wouldn't be a sightseeing tour guide without mines, mountain paths, waterfall. It truly is a sight to behold, isn't it? I can't help but stare at it longingly when I take the bus out to mines. Oh, you even managed to snap a shot on of the railway. Is this the one near West Crossbell Highway? It's like no blur on it at all. I've seen my fair share of train fanatics out in the city, so I'm glad we managed to get one photo of it. Is this Stargazer's Tower? It's not exactly the safest place to go, but it's still a nice and quiet spot away from the bustle of the city. Whoa, ruins! You're telling me there's a place like this on the Mines Mountain Path? It looks like some kind of ancient temple. I can just feel the mystery oozing from it. You're kidding me! None of our records feature a ruin like this on the ancient battlefield. It definitely gives me that Middle Ages fortress vibe. If we convince Braces to guard the place, it could be an outstanding tourist attraction. Unbelievable. Each and every one of them is flawless. Masterfully done, Ellie. If I'm being totally honest, this is the kind of work that puts most professionals to shame. Consider me impressed. I better start looking into a way to convince Ellie to replace Rains as our main photographer. I think that's a little too much. I'm relieved you enjoyed them, though. Ah, you hear that, Mademoiselle? Masterfully done, she says. Not only were the photos fantastic, but you even managed to give me a double helping. You guys are the best. I think we're totally set. All that's left to do is to add a nifty little introduction, and then it'll be completely finished. All right. I'm glad to hear that, Grace. I see it was wise to trust in the eye of a detective. You're able to track down all these glorious spots like it was nothing. Maybe you guys should consider changing careers and become official tour guides. What'd you say? I hope you're not implying another request. No. Anyway, you really saved my skin. I'll keep you guys on speed dial for whenever I need you, okay? Yes, well, instead of that, just submit another support request, okay? Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Well then, duty calls, so I'll leave you be. Bye-bye. Leave it to Grace to submit a request that makes us work up a sweat. True, but I hadn't held a camera in so long. It was actually pretty fun taking those pictures. I actually don't mind doing requests like these every once in a while. Same here. On the other hand, keeping up with Grace can become exhausting after a while. Yeah, you can say that again. Well, at the very least, I say we kept it to the point we were supposed to keep it. Results be damned. Fantastic job, everyone. Keep up the good work. I can tell Grace was delighted too, judging from all of her hooting and hollering. So it doesn't seem like I've done bad. But when it was on a long, and the paper said about the whole thing opening up later in the week, it was all kind of set up, wasn't it?